Welcome back, everybody, to another Dungeons and Dragons Thursday. Today is not going to be we get the next 2 weeks are going to be a little different. So today I don't have much planned. So I was working on the next big area, the next set of quests and stuff like that, but I didn't get it quite finished in time, which is fine. So we're going to be doing a lot of improv today and not pushing the story forward very much. Next week, we have a couple of players who are going to be in Paris. So while they're in Paris, um, we will be running a special event in the new town they're heading to, and they will be. I gotta turn the vibration off on my phone. One moment. And we'll have an event running, a gladiatorial event running for one of our players. He already knows about it. Everybody already knows about it. So don't focus too much on today. Today's a little bit of improv, like I said. That's the wrong button. There we go. Today's a little bit of improv, and we're just gonna roll with it. It's not gonna be very exciting. I don't have any placeholder assets ready, so oh well, it happens. We'll get what we get done. Let me jump back into Discord and let's see what these guys are doing. Okay, well, I'm about to unmute, so wrap up your conversation that doesn't deal with D&D. No, you're fine. I just unless you want to spread it all over the internet. All right. And we are
I'll spread it all
ready
over the
here.
internet.
I'll spread you all over the
Start an
internet.
OnlyFans. It's time to start up an OnlyFans.
I should probably clear this chat that is currently filled with dice rolls. All right. Like I said, I don't have really many placeholders, so I'll just be using generic maps and stuff this week. But yeah, last time we left off, you guys finished off the bandit leader noble guy, and it was so exciting, so fun for the DM who couldn't roll above a 5.
Well, I watched the VOD. You rolled like an 8 one time.
You can only count to 4.
Clearly, my dice, when it comes to trying to pose a challenge, do not work very well.
You smacked me at least once.
While you were raging. But of course, it was a
Do it
magical
again.
weapon, so that doesn't really mean
I'll
anything.
fucking do it again.
He took half of his half of his HP in one attack. Unfortunately, that was like the only attack that hit. So the entire night.
Imagine if it was all of his HP.
But you know
He would
what?
just stand back up again.
That happens. That happens. You guys are just so good at defending yourselves that you parried every single blow that came your way.
We are gonna die.
Best
I don't know because I need to test you guys. You guys leveled up to level 5 through a quest completion, which is what my plan was. Perfectly fine. And now you guys have extra attack. So I don't know what your power level is going to be. So I'm just going to have to throw stuff at you until I figure out a good balance. So we'll have to see.
Incoming beholder chariots.
Well, if I throw too many mages at you, you probably won't stand a chance. But that's just because, you got to get to them first. And yeah, you guys fought one mage in tight quarters, but if there's some that are on a platform or something, it might be a bit harder. But I'm just thinking in general. Animals, bandits. Obviously, you're too strong for just regular bandits now, but see. We'll see what happens.
Horde bandit.
Martinius is currently enjoying touching grass, which is not something that we should celebrate.
Fucking loser.
Sounds disgusting. No, I'm kidding. He's having fun right now at Galaxy's Edge. So, congratulations to Martinius. He won't be here today. Unfortunately, he
Separated
also
from
didn't
his
level
ring.
up his character, so I can't really play his character, so his character's going to be completely out of commission. So,
He just played as a level 4.
I mean, I could. We'll see what happens. He might also just take a nap. You guys fight. And we'll just...
Attack during the night. He did not wake up.
He didn't. He just didn't wake up at all. All right, so I think the last
So
time you
he's-
left off... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Davius.
I was gonna say he's doing the Morrowind thing. He's got to sleep and meditate on the
Yeah,
things
to
he's
level up.
learned. Yeah.
Well, of course. And it has to be a legal sleep, too. You can't sleep outside unless you're in the wilderness. You have to legally
But
get
he's touching
rest.
grass.
Yeah, but he couldn't go to sleep where he's at. It wouldn't work.
Okay.
No, last time you guys left off, I believe you were selling in town. Barnack had a wizard identify his seed and his seeds. And
See, that's what we call it.
I believe Valdir and Gideon went through the town selling.
Me.
Davius.
Who did I
It was
say?
me.
I said Gideon and Davius. Yeah. Gideon went off to visit his family. So that's where we left off. You guys bought some potions of healing, sold a lot of the stuff. I divvied out the gold already.
There was something that we forgot. What was it?
I wanted to do shopping wise. I had a chance.
What?
Sorry, what'd you say, Gideon? I couldn't quite hear you.
I'm sorry. I said there was a couple of things I wanted to do shopping wise when I had a chance.
Okay, yeah, we'll take care of that. And what else? Anybody else have something?
There was something related to the shopping that we did forget. I don't remember what it was.
Didn't you want to get another weapon for masteries?
I already got it.
Okay.
There was a store we forgot to go to.
Oh yeah, what did you guys forget to go?
I don't see anything in the party sheet, so I don't know if it's there.
Maybe we took care of it after the session. Yes.
Oh
last time.
no, bank. It was the coins.
Oh, the coins. That's right.
Coins, yeah. We wanted to go check out the coins.
Oh, I'll join you for that.
Yeah, that's something I wanted to do.
If I can
too.
find you in the town.
If I can find you in the town. Did you guys agreed on a meeting
So-
place?
So we came back. Would you like to join us for coins?
I kind of figured we'd probably meet back up at the
Mhm. Yep.
Garons.
Aha! Yeah, you
tailor
keep your
shop.
inspiration.
I was looking at my notes. I couldn't find it. I know it was at the top. I just had to go down through them. Figured we'd meet back up at Garon's tailoring shop because we got to go get our fancy new clothes, anyways.
That is true, and then we can figure out the.
That
coin.
is true.
Thank you.
There's an echo in here, Davius. Yes, in lore, as the chat says, Martinius is at the brothel having too much fun.
Okay, very religious.
He is.
Oh,
He's praising
He's at the
Lord.
brothel. Oh God! Oh God!
He's got 5 of them to praise. So. All right. So
But yes,
yeah,
let's meet back up.
you guys meet up at Garon's, and of course he's happy to have you. He gives you your noble outfits, so you can go ahead and add those to your inventory. Fine clothing or whatever I don't know what they call it. Clothes fine.
Oh,
You can just type 5 and in
About
on the
that.
item thing, and it's from Adventuring Gear. So,
about that. What if I already have it?
well, didn't you get a second one? I'm sure Gideon also probably already has fine clothing, being a noble and all, but he probably wouldn't say no to a free set.
Okay, I got 2 pairs.
And now you
of
have a
clothes.
set of clothes you can change into instead of being, smelly all the time.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Farnak
Not
has
my
his
Batman glass.
Farnak has his flannel suit.
It made him like an actual business suit, but flannel.
It's flannel. Everybody else gets like period correct clothing, but Farnak gets like a 20th century suit that's flannel.
Made of flannel.
Yeah.
Professional lumberjack. Professional Canadian.
He's got a card and everything.
Sorry about this, but I'm about to rage.
I don't know. I'm gonna add this clothing. I'm gonna put clothes on Martinius for him. Dressing Martinius right now. There we go. Added it into his inventory for later. All right, so
It's
you've
like a
gotten your
nursing
clothing.
home or something.
Garan also had forgotten, but extended an offer for you guys to stay at a local inn on his dime for a few days. If you want to stick around for a couple of days and rest before you travel to Fathriri.
Very generous of him.
Yes, he's quite generous, isn't he? All right, so what do you guys want to do?
Go ahead and start with
I'm,
Gideon.
Oh,
I'm wanting to sell my +1 Morning Star and buy some potions for myself.
So
Okay.
hey, look in the party sheet.
I know, but I want to pay my own way here.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
fair
those are
enough.
more like that's like party provisions there, Davius. So like
Oh well.
that's if your personal supply is out, you can restock from the party supply.
Use it as you need it. Yeah, so like I told them last time, there are plenty of like this is the biggest market town in the planet, right? So there are plenty of people you can find shopping, and you easily find weapon shops, general stores. Who would you like to sell your Morning Star to?
I want to sell the Morning Star. We'll sell it to a weapon shop.
All right, so you walk into just one of the weapon shops that happen to be on the corner of the road, and a large burly orc greets you as you enter. Welcome, friend. How can I help you today?
Have something here I was looking to sell.
All right, weapon, I assume.
Yep, and I place it up on the counter for him.
Oh, this is fine. Very, very well crafted. Are you
It's a
looking?
bit out of my wheelhouse as far as wielding goes too. So
Not many people use the Morning Star anymore as a weapon. Bit old, but this one looks like it's in perfect condition. You know what? I'll sell it to you, or I'll buy it from you for 300 gold.
I tell you what, 300 gold and give me 2 daggers, and you got a deal.
Sounds good to me. I'll take that deal.
Okay.
All right, and he
I'm
just
very happy
he
with that.
hands out the 2 daggers, and he counts out the gold and gives it to you in a small sack. No pause.
Oh, I just subtracted that. Jesus. Okay, and then I want to go somewhere and buy a couple potions. So, alchemist potion shop.
All right, and of course, you easily find alchemy shop. There are multitudes of people hucking, um, potions and vials and alchemist equipment and tools and stuff like that. You find an older human lady, and she looks willing to treat with you. How can I help you today?
I'm looking for 2 health potions.
2
Actually,
health
I need to know the price on them first.
Okay. So you're looking for just regular potions of healing?
Yeah. What does the regular potion do? Is it 2d4?
2d4 plus 2 out of character.
Yeah, I had to ask this. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just a
Oh,
regular old health potion.
okay. So, potions of healing they're relatively rare these days. 55 gold each.
Ah, that's pushing it. I was thinking more like 40 apiece.
All right, throw out a persuasion,
Oh,
and I'll set the
am I still doing
DC.
that? Man. Text tower.
Maybe we could come up with something. Like I said, these are expensive. 48 each.
48. How many do you have?
I have 10.
You have 10?
I am the most skilled maker of potions of healings in the city, after all. It's really the
Tell you what.
ingredients that are hard to find these days.
What if I give you 225 for 5 of them? That's 45 apiece.
Thank
That
you for
way,
doing
make
the
it
math
live
for
on
me. 45 apiece. You're going to buy 5 of them right now.
Yep, you get 225 gold and I'm out of your hair.
All right, deal. He
All right.
gives you the potions and
Perfect.
yeah. Puts the gold on counter. I believe the regular potion of healing is in the player's handbook, but you can just drag that one.
Okay. Gotta update my money real quick. Yep.
Now, there's one thing I did want to throw out to you guys that I totally forgot about until I was reading them today. Valdir stole a potion of healing from the party.
Yep.
After just saying that it was for when you run out.
I'm out. So.
One thing we'll have to look into that D&D 5.5 brings in, or they is that they've actually codified bastions, which are like home bases. Usually, I create them with my own rules, but they've actually put them in the DM hand guide this time around. And I just happened to remember, just because you guys have quite a lot of money already, so eventually you'll have enough money to easily buy one or build one, as it were. Just keep that in mind for the future.
Keep finding these ancient coins.
What'd you say, Gideon?
I said we keep getting these ancient coins, we may get there even quicker. Which that reminds me, I wanted to do a weight comparison between the ancient coins and the regular gold coins.
Between the what? The ancient coins? Oh, okay. So you wanna weigh them. Okay.
Yeah.
So you'd probably want to find someone with scales that you can get an accurate weight
Herbalist?
comparison. The bank, maybe. Everybody was going to the bank, right?
All right, we'll do the bank.
All right. As you make your way down the streets, you guys note that the streets are extremely crowded during the day. The hustle and the bustle of the marketplace is just absolutely noisy, and it's just overwhelming. You barely can hear yourself think with all of the noise of bartering, yelling, people walking, animals, the smell. It's just absolutely overwhelming. So eventually, you make your way to this large stone building, quite old seeming. Out front, see the picture of like a bag of coins and a vault. And inside, you see several people sitting at a counter, and there are a lot of customers who are inside transferring money and other implements of trade. So, who is going to talk to the bankers first?
Anybody got ideas?
Not me.
guess
I don't
we
feel
won't
at
know.
home in this place.
I guess I can talk to him.
Hi, welcome to the Bank of Ahir. I sound quite robotic, I know, but but I tell people this is my normal voice. How can I help you today?
Fuck's a robot.
Is that one of them Warforged? Anyway, uh, I'm looking to figure out. We have a bag of like coins here. We'd like to figure out what's going on with these coins. We've never seen them.
Okay, can I take a look at them? Are they coins that we use in circulation? They're like common gold?
As
We
far as
accept
we can
coins
tell,
from
we
pretty
don't
much
believe they
every.
are.
Oh, I'm sorry.
As far as we've seen, I don't believe they are. I take like a handful out and just set it on the desk.
And she looks at it. She looks at it. She brings out like um, magnifying glass and kind of looks at it closely. Everything. It's like and she says, "Well, it looks like it's made of gold, but I don't recognize it as any currency that's currently in circulation. Let me ask my manager. This isn't modern times. Oh my gosh. Let me ask the banker if he's ever seen something like this." And she kind of goes back, and then a few moments later, she comes back out with a very tall, lanky elf, and she points to the coins. She's like, "They brought in these coins. They wanted to see if they were still in circulation or what they are." Um, and he bends down. He's got very silvered hair, and his skin is sort of like an off yellow color, probably similar to the high elves from you know Elder Scrolls. And
Or has a kidney issue.
both. Um, he looks at the coins. He's like, "I haven't seen coins like these in over 300 years. Yeah, these used to be coins that were in circulation in Ahirstan several hundred years ago. Of course, over time, politics change, noble families, coins go out of circulation, new powers, things like that. It's still made of gold, though. So while you can't spend it like normal money, you can still trade it at the rate of gold."
Okay. Do you think people around here would accept this as a currency?
Now, they may not accept it if they're only accepting coins, but if they understand what gold is, how much it weighs, and the worth of it, then I would assume they would understand the worth of these coins as well. If you would like it easier, we could transfer these coins for you into a more modern coin. We would just give you the gold value of the coins. You may find somebody who likes to collect older coins who might pay more than face value for these coins, but that would be something you would have to hunt down on your own.
Can you give us a minute to discuss that?
Sure thing. Take all the time you need.
So, Valdir and Barnack are with me, right? And Gideon? Or just
I'm
them
here too,
two?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I know you are. But, so, I turn to the rest of the group. What do you think? Do we keep them? Do we keep some? Do we turn them in?
Gold's gold. I'll change these out.
Do we want to keep some? Like half? Quarter?
I'd rather have plain old gold.
And what about
same.
you,
If you want to
Gideon?
keep a quarter,
Gideon?
I'm down for exchanging the currency.
Okay.
Something that is going to be more readily usable to us.
So I'm just gonna
The
look
question
back at...
is, what is
Okay.
the weight of these coins in gold compared to modern?
Didn't he say 1-to-1 or something like that?
He said the weight of the gold in value. So we need to know the weight of the coins.
Okay. Well, I want to turn back around and look at the teller. Can you tell us the weight of the coin in terms of its value?
Sure.
Like weight to value ratio?
Do you mind handing me a few of the coins so that I can weigh them against regular gold and weight
Sure. I
and
hand him
scales?
like a handful or whatever, 10 or so.
So you see him, and he pulls out a set of scales with weights, and he starts weighing it against the other gold, and he starts weighing it with the weights on the scales. After a moment, he turns back to you. It seems like it's within a percentage, a small percentage. So realistically, we're looking at one coin for one coin. You could take it to like an assay office to get it, checked deeper if you'd like, but I can't guarantee that they would purchase the coins or anything.
Okay. I'll look back to the rest of the group. So we turning them in?
I walk past you and I slam my bag of coins on the counter. I'll trade them in.
All right, money. Now, would you like these at GP, PP, or banknotes?
That's the $1 million question. I would actually, if it is worth 1-to-1, I actually wanted to go buy one more thing. So let me get it in PP. Let me exchange these for platinum.
All right, we have platinum, and just keep in mind that a lot of vendors don't accept platinum directly, so you'll need to come and transfer them again. They may not have the change for platinum. Keep that in mind. And he gives you the platinum. You can do the conversion
So
yourself.
just 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Cool.
And any leftovers is gold.
Yeah, I'll have some left over. And I might actually do some conversions myself. So
I'll toss my bag on the counter as well.
Sir,
With
this
exchange, I'll just take the pure gold.
sir, this is this bag is full of seeds.
Sorry, wrong bag. Take it back and I'll start the bag up.
Ah, yes. And you said you want these in gold pieces.
Yes.
Okay. Just give us a moment. And he just kind of passes you after a while, they just kind of give you like a few sacks of gold. Like you're transferring quite a large sum of money, that people probably wouldn't do in.
We're probably getting looks from around the room at this point.
Yeah, just keep in mind that right now you're transferring basically nobility level of money. So,
What is the how many GP are in a platinum piece?
10.
10?
Yeah, D&D does a base 10 system. So there. Well, wait. It's which way did you ask?
Okay.
Gold to platinum.
10 gold to 1 platinum.
Okay. So I'm gonna get mine changed out into platinum.
ooh, Mr. Richie Noble over here. Yeah, they switch it out easily.
That's 57.
They're more than happy to switch it out to platinum. Platinum is not something that is often used for trade.
I'm gonna take a handful out of my bag. Yeah, quite a few of them. Put them in a different bag, and then I'm gonna lay my bag on the table. I'm gonna put about. Let me do some math. Put about 300 coins and ask to convert it to platinum.
Okay. Done. And he gives you back. He just basically dumps the bag out at this point and just puts 30 platinum into the bag and gives it to you. They're basically everybody that's working in the bank currently is counting your money. All of the other people, you're starting to build a line outside the doors of people who are trying to use the bank. But you guys are presenting so much money at one time. The bank doesn't want you to leave, but also there are a bunch of people who are now in line waiting and watching all of this money transacting. And of course the banker's like, we could also hold your money and give you notes. The notes are good anywhere that we trade. You just need to take it to a bank.
The ROI.
Excuse me, sir, there is no interest, as it were. It's just that you could trade the banknotes for the weight of the gold.
Then, if there's no ROI, then why should I give you my money so that you may invest it?
See, we promise that up to a certain amount is guaranteed no matter what happens.
Only up to a certain amount. See.
Well, above
This is
that
where the
amount,
banks get you.
above that amount, you can buy some insurance if you would like, but we can't guarantee that if
Okay.
we can't guarantee that if we can't guarantee that if a town is sacked or
See, I turn to Farnak and I like kind of elbow his I guess like his hip because I'm like he's like towering above me. Like, see, this is where they get you. They take your money from you and then they sell it back to you. So yeah.
Yeah, better investment. Buy a forest, let it grow, sell the wood, make more money.
For once, I kind of agree with you, Farnak.
the banker looks at Farnak. Did you say you're selling some wood? Perhaps we could be in business together. We also accept trade goods. You can deposit your trade. I dropped stuff. You can. Oh God. Hold on.
It's like we'd like to apply for a small business loan.
We also accept trade goods. Sorry, I like basically destroyed my desk here. We also accept small trade goods. and we'd be more than happy to hold on to as many planks, logs, or other types of wood that you may possess, and of course, hand you banknotes that promise at least the gold value up to a certain amount at any of the banks in the world that trade with our currency. Which, by the way, is
I'm gonna look
quite a
her
large
straight,
number of them.
straight in the eye and say, My wood isn't small."
Okay.
Yeah, give her your seed, Farnak.
Yeah, he's talking to the guy. Yeah.
Fuck no.
I mean, he does look a bit spiffy in his flannel suit.
He didn't say he was wearing his flannel suit.
He should be. Bonus the charisma right there.
But yeah, he's
I have nothing else I want to deposit at this moment.
have you guys been doing your little math in your inventories here? We'll have to do
Yes.
Martinius's later. We'll have to remind him because I haven't seen the party thing update yet.
What party?
Everybody's
thing?
money. Have you changed your money?
Yeah.
I did.
I did.
Huh.
Yeah.
Maybe it was because I only see 2 PP. Party thing.
Wait, what?
I don't see any people
Wait.
in the party suite.
In the party sheet should be
there-
only 4 gold pieces left in there.
No. I can see everything you guys are carrying individually in the party sheet. You guys probably can't, but I can.
Well, I got 42 PP,
That's what I
422
thought.
GP.
I got 47 PP.
Everybody's got PP. Yeah, as
I
long as
don't
it's
have any
capital
PP, I have a
letters,
shit ton
it
of
should.
gold.
It should. It's just not updating for some reason. I don't know. Let me refresh.
I was gonna say it might.
I got it. I had to hit the rebuild button and it updated.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see everything you're carrying at all times. That's a good point. As you're walking out of the bank, a dwarf walks up to you. I heard you were throwing money around. Would you like to invest in a mine?
No, I'm not interested.
Listen, this
Yeah,
mine
we
is going to
can't
be
grow
rich.
trees in a mine.
This mine is going to be rich, full of gold. Right now, we've only found lead. But you know what they say? Where there's lead, there's bread. And by bread, we mean gold. If you invest a small sum of 2,000 gold right now, I can promise you that there might be a chance that we double that investment within 5 years.
I'm just gonna walk right past them. I'm ignoring them.
As you guys walk out of the bank, I mean, you kind of get an idea of what has happened. People are staring at you.
Another person runs up. Hi, we've been trying to reach you about your cart's extended warranty.
Cart's extended warranty. Exactly. Okay, no, I think I get everybody here. Let's see. That's a lot of PPs people are carrying around.
All right. Well, since because I completely forgot about the EP, I'd like to try and find one item before we
Okay.
set out.
What are you looking for?
I'd like to try and find a shield +1.
Okay, remember, magical items in Rayuna are rare and expensive.
Yeah.
So, because remember, the vast majority of mages and magical items will probably be found here, but just in general, if you guys have forgotten about the world's lore in general, outside of the couple of thousand mages that live here, there are probably only maybe 1,000 or 2,000 mages in the entire world. It's a very low number at any one time.
Yeah.
So magic items are extraordinarily rare. That's why obviously the gift that you were given is so powerful. So you're going to try to find a shield +1. Okay. Now,
Just gonna try, see what it is.
luckily for you, go ahead and give me a D100.
How to do that again?
There's a D100
The
dice at the
to
very
the
end.
right.
Okay.
Luckily for you, that +1 shield
Uh-oh.
doesn't have to be magical. It can also be just masterwork, right? It can just be finely crafted, not masterwork. Masterwork +2, I believe. It can be fine crafted, so doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be as hard to find. But let me look. Shield.
34.
I have a rule about stuff like that.
Okay. You and your damn seeds.
Yep, Farnak rule 34. Everyone.
Oh no.
I mean, his avatar is kind of close to it already. Look at that pose.
You can't see the forest through his tree.
Gaze into my chocolate eye.
Oh no. Okay, so you are able to find people who are expert armor smiths, like incredibly fine expert armor smiths. And in fact, Garon actually recommends you one. Thank you. And
Who?
this one, Garon.
You mean Garon?
Garon, yeah.
Tomato, tomato.
All the same. Spelled the same way.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so I'll find one.
This is a Portusian smith, all the way from the far west in the Triumvirate, or the former Triumvirate, or Avean Brotherhood, excuse me. Triumvirate's the religion. The far west from the Avean Brotherhood, former Avean Brotherhood. And he is a gnome.
Ew.
He is a dark, deep tan colored gnome, master of his craft, renowned throughout the world. He has very little time for you. He greets you quite coldly. What do you want?
Looking for a shield.
What kind of shield? I do all kinds of shields. You see them? They're hanging around.
Looking for one that's a little bit better than your normal shield. A +1, if you would.
Cool.
What'd you say it
Yeah.
was? A fine? Did you say fine crafted?
we don't take your business around here. Yeah, finely crafted, expert quality.
Fine, okay.
Not marksmanship.
Yeah.
Craftsmanship. Craftsmanship, not marksmanship.
Yeah. You're looking for a finely crafted shield. The best quality one I can get. I'm gonna just kind of gesture at some of the ones on the walls. These look like peasants' shields.
Jesus.
Seems you have a good eye. Don't say mate, I'll punch you. Seems you have a good eye for quality. Maybe I misjudged you at first. You're like a weakling. Sizes you up and down. I tell you what. I have some special shields, as it were. But they're going to cost you a pretty penny. They're not easy to make. They take a lot of time.
What's a pretty penny?
The most beautiful penny
That's not
you'll
one.
ever see in your life. 600 gold.
It's a lot higher than I was expecting.
Okay. When it comes to quality, price is everything, because it takes me a half a year to make one of these.
What if we bring that number down to a little bit of a better, 450.
Do a persuasion check.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
The best I can do is $4.
Yeah. Best I can do is tree fit. Well, that did not go in the tower. Oh, well.
Oh,
I literally dropped it on the tower and it didn't roll in the tower.
Sorry. Listen. I understand. Haggling is a part of trading. But once you get to certain tiers of excellence, haggling is more of a slap to the face. You don't haggle with God. He says.
Oh, I've met God. Have you met Fondle?
Fondle? Who's
Right.
Fondle? And then he takes a second and he considers. And he's like, "Oh, you mean Fornond, the unstoppable, the hero
Yeah,
of
that's the one. That
Ehirstan."
dude. Yep.
Of course, I've heard about him. He's all the
Yeah, I've
news
met
right
him.
now. You've met him. Yeah, sure. And Bob's my uncle.
Ain't that right, Bob? Out walks his uncle.
He's like, that's a guy I would sell a shield to for a decent price.
Ouch.
You see him kind of shuffle around. He's like, look, this is high quality shield craftsmanship. It takes lots of time. Like I said, half a year basically for just one shield. That's why we don't sell them very often, even nobles. In that sense, the materials we have to get come from far and wide. I can't get the metals that I normally used back in my homeland here very easily. Cost a lot of money. I know 600 is steep, but 450 is an insult.
I just kind of want you to bring it down a little bit. I wasn't really aiming for 450. 600, huh?
Out here playing the game of houses with a shield.
Yeah, fine. I'll pay the 600.
He says, it's a pleasure doing business with you, and he hands you the shield.
That'd be 40 platinum. Oops. Nope. Nope. Oh, there we go. And 200 gold. All right. You know what? How much for this shield? I just throw my shield up on the table.
Yeah, I don't want that. You can sell it at any back alley vendor you want.
All right, I'll go find a back alley vendor and sell it at one, just to quickly get rid of it.
All right, and they give you 10 gold for it. I'll be nice.
Yay!
I'll be nice.
All right. You got that shield?
Oh, I just closed the items. Hold on. You know, I saw you walking earlier with another person who uses a shield. Do you think they'd be interested in paying for one as well?
Not at your prices, you fucking gnome, and I'll walk out.
Well, Jesus Christ. Social credit score deducted.
Everybody disliked that. How did everybody find out already?
We've heard of Fondle the Great, and now we know of Virlier the Awful.
Yeah. The gnome hater.
We heard he's racist against short people.
All right.
Gideon
head back
walks
to the
up.
inn.
How could you?
What'd you say? Head to the inn? Okay.
I head back to the inn. Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else gonna do anything? Or are you gonna head to the inn? Or
Sure, I'll head to the inn.
Out of game question.
sure.
Do armors come in +1?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I wasn't entirely sure. I'm gonna note that for future reference. That was just an odd question I had after that whole ordeal.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like the price of it, though.
Shield,
To be honest with you.
shields are the cheapest at +1. If the shield +1 is 600, yeah.
And considering, like, since this is a low fantasy, or not low fantasy, but a low magic world, considering all things considering, there's still plenty of magic, but it's just rarer than most D&D worlds. There's a surcharge on buying things that are either enchanted or high quality, right? It's just harder to find. So technically his shield is only worth like 400 gold, but since it's so much harder to get, it costs a little bit more.
Yeah. You get 50% more.
I just thought of something I need to buy.
What are you gonna
go
buy,
out and buy me some
Farnak the
rations.
Barbarian?
I need some rations.
Just realized you sound like fucking a Fallout character, Farnak the Barbarian.
Oh,
Gideon's doing something sneaky. Mr. Con save. You want to buy some rations? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Oh yeah, how many rations did we really use on that trip?
You would have used at least 2 days to get to the thing, and you stayed a day and a half. Or no, you did 2 long rests, so you stayed at least 2 days in the dungeon, and then 2 days back. If you didn't buy any at the inn, so, and I don't remember you guys saying
we
you
probably
did.
all need to buy rations then, don't we?
I've used about 7, so
So we used about 7 then.
Yep, sounds about right to me.
I don't know. Looks like I'm gonna have to go and get more rations as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
that you don't
rations
have to talk to a guy for that. That's just, you can just buy that and deduct it.
What if
What's
I
the
want to talk to the
Okay.
innkeeper about it?
Okay, you can talk to the innkeeper. You want to talk to the innkeeper?
Wait, is this the same innkeeper that I'm thinking it is?
No,
Oh,
you haven't met this innkeeper yet.
okay. You know what? Never mind. I don't care.
so are they 5 silver pieces per?
Yeah, you'll be paying at cost.
Yeah. So if I do that, that should be.
Get that hard tack going.
Every single time anyone ever says the word hardtack, the only thing I can picture now is the tasting history where he slaps the 2 things of
Yeah,
hardtack
clack
together.
clack. The clack clack.
Yeah.
Where he slaps
Yep.
the 2 hard tacks together.
That's the only thing that plays in my head anymore.
It is known. It is known. All right, so you guys go back to the inn after buying some rations. Are you going to rest for the day?
Sure.
I guess if it's getting midday,
Sure.
we'll wait and rest. Head out in the morning. I guess we need to talk about where we're going
Yeah.
to go.
Well, of course, you
just
guys
kind of
can
assumed.
discuss. I'm talking about. I'm just gonna. Are you going to go to your room? I should say.
I mean, I'm done for the day, so yeah, we can. If you're wanting to click the button, you can click the button. I was just gonna say we should probably talk about where we want to go. And I heard something about a coliseum in the town of Fothrier.
Yeah.
I don't know how far away it is, but it's east of, right? You said east, or was it northeast of the inn that we were at?
Yeah, looking at the map that I have, because I don't have all the cities on this map here on the world map. Where is my toolbar? It is
Holy shit.
about. Can I make that small? I don't know if I can.
So it's like right next door. It's not that far away at all.
It's about a 3.5 to 4 day ride from here. That you got to consider that here is not the size that it is on the map. It's just easier to see than I can't add anything smaller.
Yeah, that's fair.
This world is quite large, so last time you guys took a 2-day ride here, but that was through bandit infested forest land.
Shit. How do you pull the mask back up? I accidentally closed it.
I don't know how you guys do it, but I can just read.
There we go. Okay, yeah, so it was northeast. I was right. Yeah. So 2 days to there. So it's like another. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be about a 3.5 to 4 day ride with a cart, just moving at normal speed, not rushing or anything. No rushing, as the kids say.
Well, it was
Oh, I can make
was
it
it
smaller.
2 weeks till the tournament started?
Yeah, you have a little bit of time. Couple weeks. And Garan said it's going to take him time to decipher the note and find out what's going on and to get more information. So you've got plenty of time.
Do you guys want to see if there's any like jobs at like the tavern or something? See if there's anything to do. Ask around town.
Yeah, see if there's anything we could do, even along the way there, like a delivery or something.
Yeah, whatever gets paid. Money, 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 money.
Money, 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 money.
Okay.
I would click my sound effect, but I'm too afraid of clicking the wrong one and having Senpai run across the screen here. All right, so you guys discussed about picking up potential jobs on the way to 5-3.
Mm-hmm.
And Gideon, did you come back with them to the
Right.
inn? Not like you have to stay at the inn at your hometown, but
Well, oh, that's true. I probably would at least check in with my people. And then, no, actually, right now, I'd probably stay at the inn.
okay,
But I would check in with my people and then make it my way back to the inn.
sure. All right, and what would you guys like to do now? I can't move forward
So
until you
this
tell
is
me
the
what to
next
do.
day?
So, tell me, are you guys going to
Yeah,
rest,
but
or are you talking about it now before rest or after rest?
I assumed we were talking about it like in the room before the rest.
That's what I assumed as well.
Yeah.
You
All
kind
right.
of getting a game plan going.
I'm gonna go
Yeah, 'cause-
talk to the innkeeper to see if there's any rumors about jobs.
As you go down, the main room of the inn is very lively. There's people gambling and drinking, and having a good time, and there's lots of noise and laughing. There's open spot in the near the bar area, I should say, what we would call the bar area nowadays. And you see the
The
innkeeper.
counter.
Yeah, the counter. Excuse me. See the innkeeper, adding stuff to a large pot of food. And if you guys don't know, this is very common for taverns and inns in the medieval world, right? A lot of
Yup.
the times they would just add a bunch, keep an endless soup going, and that would be your meal you could buy. So, as you approach, she, wipes her hands off. Says, "How can I help you, sir? You want something to drink, something to eat, a room, perhaps?"
Uh, do you have anything strong for a drink?
We
More
have
finer
some.
taste.
We have some ale. We have some wine, I suppose. We're not the fanciest establishment.
Any cheap wine will do.
Sure. And she goes down into the cellar and she comes back out with like a bottle of wine. Now I don't often get people ordering this, so if we open it, you'll have to buy the bottle.
That's fine. How much?
Let's say I don't know if they even have a price for. Oh, they do. 2
Look, I
silver.
regret my choice. Oh, okay, that's not bad at all.
I was
Sure.
surprised too. I was very surprised too. The rule makers thought of this.
You know what? I'm gonna put 2 silver down, and I'm gonna add a third one, and be like, by the way, would you happen to know of any info of possible employment around here of anyone needing help?
And she kind of she picks up the money and she starts to, she pops open the bottle and starts to pour it into a glass. And she's thinking, she's like, people come in here all the time from all walks of life, daily. So we hear a lot. Just got to open your ears a bit. Like, there's so much going on. So many people need help, especially with all the news coming out of the West. Have you heard about that?
Intrigue me.
Oh yeah, the big some sort of, I'm not an expert here, but some sort of civil war or something going on in the far west. Big empire, some avians or something, I don't know, falling apart. Nothing new, of course. Empires fall apart all the time, but the newest thing that's happening now.
Has anything within that turmoil reached to this part of the land?
I'm sure we'll see refugees coming by boat soon, but we haven't seen it. We haven't felt it here yet. Now, trade, that's a different story. Merchants come in here all the time complaining about the prices. The West is just in turmoil.
Okay. Anything closer to the general area of possible requests for help?
I mean, sure, people always have their issues. Farmers need help with, harvesting, planting, depending on the time of year, stuff like that. Um, there's always monsters that are attacking people on the trails, bandits. Although I hear that some people took care of a big bandit problem recently. You heard about that? I think his name was
Oh, yeah.
Farndal or something.
Yeah. I've heard of him. Real big man, huh?
A big man, bigger story. She says. I don't know if it's true or not, but the bandits apparently have been cut down to size in the region. But there are some darker things
Yeah.
going on. I hear whispers of cults and magical entities and religions. It's all a bunch of weird stuff coming out of the south.
Okay.
All you got to do is open your ears when you're in here. You never know what people are going to say when they're drinking.
All right. Do you know of anyone of recent that we're not looking for little tiny odd jobs, no like farmer work, nothing like that. We're looking for something bigger, something more of our expertise. We're not exactly small time.
Ah, adventurers, eh? So you're looking for something a little more challenging. I see, I see, I see. You might look into the nobles, the noble families. They tend to have something going on, squabbles between each other. You know, they're not legally allowed to fight each other with armies, but that doesn't stop them from fighting each other with armies underground and other ways through trade, raiding. I've even heard that some have reduced themselves to simple banditry to get an edge. Such is the case when it comes to politics.
Hmm. That sounds oddly familiar. I see. Well, I appreciate your time.
Not a,
I'll ask around at some nobles or possible nobility and see what goes on.
not a problem. You want anything else? Don't hesitate to ask. Ah, and help yourself to the food. More than paid for it.
Thank you. Is it okay if I take a bowl back to my room?
Sure, just don't leave the bowl. Bring it back.
Not a problem. I'm gonna take a bowl back, I guess. I'm too nice. I'm gonna go back to the room
Okay.
with the bottle of wine and a bowl of whatever the hell that was.
They turned it to soup.
I'm gonna come back to the room and be like, Barnack, you hungry?
Hold the street rat.
Always.
Here you go. You want this? Don't break the bowl.
Sure.
I'll gulp it down.
So I've got some information on possibly nobility wanting some help with stuff. So if we can find where the nobles are in the town, we can ask around.
I could make an introduction at least to one noble family.
Okay.
My sister Madeline is the de facto head of the Cross family and their businesses at present. Don't know what's going on, but I could at least make the introduction.
Okay. I'm gonna pop the top off the bottle of wine and start sipping it as we're talking.
Well, if we're gonna go and meet nobles, good thing we got these new fancy clothes.
I would suggest that if we do anything with the nobility, we try to avoid the House of Leon.
The House of what?
The House of Leon?
Okay.
Who are they?
They were the ones that were involved with the cultists and bandits to some
Oh.
degree.
Okay. Understandable, yeah.
Were they the ones that had that sigil?
Yes.
So
Or who knows? Maybe we want to go knock on their door and say, "Hey, fuckers."
Yeah, actually, yeah. I kind of think we should probably we might want to go say hi.
Farnak, you knock.
Sure.
Last time we had to deal with a door, it didn't go well. You're good with doors.
Yeah, most of them are made of wood, so
You're
But no,
oh,
we probably shouldn't go antagonizing nobility in the middle of a here. Probably won't end well for anybody.
unless they find out who Farnak is.
I'm nobody special. I'm just a woodcutter.
People were
I'm
gonna.
gonna look to Farnak. Have you heard of these stories about this person named Fing Dang?
Yes,
like a-
I heard he's probably gonna go to the tournament. I hope to meet him there.
I'm just gonna sit there, and go, and take a sip of my wine. Yep.
The story is taking on a mind of its own, much like real life, right?
Yeah. My vote's still just to head to the Coliseum in Fafhrיר. I know we're going to be there early, but it is a 4 or 5 day ride over there, and it's already been a few days to begin with.
And
So
it was
we'd be
was like-
per I done forgot her name at the end. I don't think I actually wrote that down either.
Give me a sec.
I'd be surprised if Davius didn't. Right? He talked to her 400 times.
I'll be honest. I started writing like a journal kind of thing, but
Artemis.
What was
Which
that,
way?
Kurt?
Artemis.
Artemisia.
Oh, was it Artemis?
Was
Artemisia.
Artemis. Yeah. Okay. Now I remember. And like I said, I was
Alright.
starting to write journal, but
I was gonna say, well, per
Yeah.
Artemisia, who told us about the tournament, it was supposed to be starting in like about 2 weeks. So
and we'd only take about half a week to get there. That'd be a whole week and a half doing nothing.
well, we've already been here. It took us 2 days to get from there to here.
Okay.
We've
you
been
gonna
about a
lose that?
day here.
I'm gonna kill that inspiration. You just keep it up. Go ahead.
But it took us 2 days. We spent the day here, and then 4 to 5 days to get there. That's a week. So that means we only have about a week when we get there to wait. Which then we can we can probably either find a work over there or maybe something else.
I mean, we could find work there.
We may also find something on the way there.
All right, so
And we
let's.
should. We're probably not the only ones going there. We could lend ourselves out as like guards or something.
All right, take a vote. Go to Fafhrיר and just get work there while we wait. Say aye.
Aye.
Get job here and complete it before heading out. Preferably not a long job here. Say aye.
Baldir wins.
And one more. Another possible job opportunity of traveling to Fafhrיר, whether it's escort or something along the way, delivery, whatever.
Oh,
Say
that would.
Aye.
Oh yeah, that's that's literally kind of what I was expecting. is we
Okay,
could-
that's good. Yeah.
Okay, let's do that then.
All right. So what did you say you voted on?
We're going to head to Fafhrיר, but we're going to see if we can find some either guard duty or maybe
Delivery
we'll
duty.
load up some trade supplies, something. I don't know.
Yeah. We're either being escorts, delivery courier, or something.
And I can still get in
Messengers.
contact with Madeline to see if she has anything going that way.
Yeah. And I can go back and talk to the innkeeper to discuss if anyone's traveling to Fafhrיר in seek of escorts. Someone wants to go talk to the market, see if there's any tradesmen going there.
I can check the market.
Find some jobs.
Okay.
All right.
Can someone go with Farnak?
Apparently not.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
handle this.
I'll go with him because actually I have history and guard duty and stuff like that. So
Okay. So you're gonna search around the town for people who maybe are looking for work.
Well,
There's-
Traveling.
more like we'll probably go hit some of the trade guilds, the trade halls. This
Okay,
is
that's a good
major city,
idea.
there should be
There's lots of
something like
trade
that.
guilds. Yes, there's several trade guilds. I think that's a good idea, and they'd probably have odd jobs for people that are just anyways. Yeah, go ahead. There's a trade guild for each family, noble family, right? So
Okay.
there's at least 7 of those. And of course, there are a bunch of neutral trade guilds as well who don't have political power but still trade. So
Well, now that we know that they are related to the major families,
yeah, you would know this, and just to remind you all that Ahirstan is a merchant republic, so its political system is tied directly to its merchant noble families.
yeah. So
I'll go
before we,
along with them then to make introductions.
Okay,
okay, yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say before we left them, we would want to talk to Gideon, but if he's gonna come along with, then we'll just follow his example.
You know what? I'm not gonna meta. I'm staying at the fucking tavern talking.
nobody's in the room anymore. You're just chilling, just talking.
No. Like in the main inn section, talking to the patrons.
No, I got what you mean.
There's
yeah.
still no one there. Where'd everyone go?
But you're still talking.
They're going with the group. They've replaced me.
That's funny. Is there anywhere you would like to take them, Gideon? Like any trade companies? Obviously, your family has a trade company that you wouldn't be directly in the day to day. So, or even Madeline, so you wouldn't know if they had jobs or whatever. But I mean, obviously,
But I would know the people, so I can make the introductions there to see if there was any work.
correct. And they may
And
not
probably
recognize
let-
you unless you say who you are, for example, because of your story.
Right.
Like, I'm talking about the actual trade guild members, not the higher ups who would obviously know who you are.
Right. Well, I'm gonna take them and kind of put Valdir in the lead as far as negotiating there. But I'm gonna make the introductions to some of the higher ups in the guild to see if he can secure work for us.
Okay, and yeah, and so you're able to do that. Obviously, the trade guild is open, and like you suspected, there's a lot of day to day work that gets done by people who aren't merchants. So they have a long list of things that you could potentially do. You could haul some goods for them. You could escort some merchants who are out of their normal trading area, so they don't have like their trade wagon or a trade caravan they're part of currently. And there are several that are heading to Fathrir, or anything along those lines. So they have several jobs available. Is there anything you'd be interested
Valdir,
in?
this is where you take the lead.
our cart being small, I would probably try and meet up with one of these trade groups that are heading to Fathrir that may need some extra protection on the road.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
And also offer the fact that we also have a cart, so if they need to load it up too, we could actually, help them move a little more, perhaps.
Yeah. Okay. So right now, there is a cart that is set to move, the caravan of 3 wagons that's set to move to Fathrir through Fathrir, but they need to get to Fathrir. While it's going down the main trade way, which is just the largest road that spans 3,000 miles east to west across Ayerstan. It isn't always safe. Monsters, bandits, thieves, coordinated groups of other noble merchant families, you know, um, tend to try to disrupt, steal, or at least slow people down so that they can get the profit first. And so here's what we can do. If you escort this merchant caravan, and of course we might throw some extra trade goods on your cart if that's okay.
Mhm.
Not only would you ingratiate yourself to the family, to the guild, but we could also pay you a tidy sum. Of course, we would take care of all of the food and stuff, all of the provisions necessary for the trip. And it may be slower than your normal travel because we're going to be it's going to be a caravan of wagons. So
That's not an issue. We
we
have a little over a week before we need to be in Fothrir anyhow.
that should be plenty of time. Now, we will warn you that if we run a caravan like this, you are a bigger target. Like I said, rival families, rival merchant guilds, bandits, thieves, all of it's a possibility when you run a caravan. And usually people are left alone. But if they think that we're carrying something worth a lot of money, you become a more tempting target for thieves. So can't promise that this will be a safe job, although most caravans do make it, unscathed without being attacked.
If it was a safe job, we wouldn't be signing up for it.
Okay, fair enough.
You
So-
probably wouldn't pay us either.
Who's this guy? I like this guy. He likes to do free work. I can tell. We like free work. Hey, would you like a job?
Depends
Unless
what
that's
does it pay.
It pays in as much
exposure.
Yes. It pays in exposure, and by exposure we mean exposure to the elements. You'll be outside a lot. No.
He loves it outside.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna stick with my units for now.
Fair enough. Let's see. The job here, it'll pay $200 or $200. Geez, 200 gold for a successful escort. That means
What's the conversion of dollars to gold coins?
That means that all of the merchants arrive with their wares unharmed to Fathrir. Outside of natural causes, of course. We don't expect you to take care of their health. And you'll be paid in either gold or in trade goods. Up to you. And of course, you can name the trade good. As long as they have it at the sister trading house, you can have it. So that's what it'll
Sounds like
pay.
a
And of
deal
course,
to me.
you will ingratiate yourself with our trade guild for as long as work in the area. And you will get this neat little badge. And he kind of pulls out this little badge that shows that you are a friend of the guild. You show this to any guild member and you'll get a discount on their wares. Now, since we are the wholesale side of the trade, you'll probably be buying in bulk if you buy, but it'll be a little cheaper.
But what he's saying is, if you want to start your business, this is a great place to start.
Sounds like a good deal to me. Gideon, any input?
I'm just going to say I've done some of these ride-alongs before, and even when stuff does go south, it's usually quite a lot of fun.
I'll shake the man's hand. You get yourself a deal. When do we set out?
We were gonna leave in a few days, but if you'd like to leave earlier, everything is absolutely ready. You just come and let us know, and we'll get everything prepped. Probably take us a half a day to get all the horses and everything prepped for movement, and then we'll head out whenever you're ready. Everything's loaded in the wagons already.
In the morning work for you?
Well, if it's the morning, it'll probably take us till about midday to get ready. But yeah, that should work.
I mean, like we leave tomorrow morning.
Do you think they're gonna prep overnight? They need sleep too.
Yes. What he's saying is, yes, we can leave tomorrow, and if you
Okay,
say in the
got it. Yep.
morning, it'll take until about midday for the horses to get prepped before you actually start leaving.
Sounds like a plan to me then.
Excellent, excellent. Anything else I can help you gentlemen with?
I believe we're good.
I'm
We'll
good.
see you in the morning.
Sounds like a plan to me. Go ahead and just bring that badge with you anytime you deal with us so that we know who you are and you won't have to deal with any sort of intake. It works. All right. So you guys are finished there, I assume.
Yep, sounds good to me. I'm done.
I'm done.
You're going to head back?
Yep, I'm gonna head back to the inn and just wait out the day, have some drinks, enjoy some food.
Alrighty. And so, Davius,
Yes.
you were chatting around the inn.
Yeah, just talking, asking about people possibly heading to Fathbeer, talking about the possible tournament.
You get a lot of information, but it's all just general stuff. Most people are talking about Farquad, Farnad, Fondle, Fandlin. Uh,
Wait, wait. Farquad's a little bit different. Instead of like the 8-foot giant, he's like a 3-foot.
He's a giant midget. It's okay.
Flatulent.
Ah, yes.
Everybody's heard of the 8-foot giant who single-handedly brought down the bandits who were infesting the forest to the southeast of Ahir. You also heard news coming out of the east. Out of the east. Sorry, I said that as if I said it before, but I was talking about the west previously. You heard news come out of the east of just various things, tournaments going on. This will be the first tournament Fathruri has ever done.
Okay.
Gladiatorial events are very rare in Ahirstan, and this is the first major tournament that's ever been hosted, especially in the city of Fathruri, which is, the home of basically all of Turchian religion. So not very common for stuff like that to happen there. So there's a lot of
It's not.
excitement around this tournament. Extra eyes will be there. A lot of nobles, lots of powerful figures from Ehirstan, from the nearby Shirgun, from Derviovia. Lots of powerful people will be there.
Okay. It's not like a more savage area where it's gladiatorial to the death. It's more just it's got rules. There's no to the death, right?
No, being a gladiator, you know that most gladiatorial combat tournaments have not been to the death for hundreds of years.
Right. Okay.
Accidents happen, but in general, no.
Yes. And stretcher.
Like, I mean, if you accidentally cut someone's leg off and they bleed to death, it's not really something you can prevent.
Sign this waiver.
Well, that's part of it. You gotta waiver. Gotta have
Waiver your right
insurance.
arm.
But yeah, just to continue what I was talking about. I mean, you learned more about that, and you learned that, you know, you just hear more rumors about cults springing up, people attacking, being attacked, kidnapped, stuff like that. Just general stuff, more than normal, right? More than just monsters and stuff like that coming out of the woods.
Have I
More
heard
than
anything
normal.
about the road we'll be taking?
Not really, but there you
Okay.
did get a request from a lovely older dwarf who wanted you to deliver a message, a note, basically, to a local tavern in Fathrir, who will then deliver it to a family member. Just a small request.
Okay, yeah. I'll take it. I'll accept it.
Pretty common.
Yeah.
There's
Simple
no
stuff.
post office in the world, so people will send mail just like you did, right? Just like you did.
Right.
And that's about all you learned.
Okay.
And please remember that because I've been writing.
Okay. I have a random piece of parchment paper in my inventory, and I don't remember what that's for.
Wasn't the map, was it?
Uh,
No,
I
I
don't
have the map
remember
in my
keeping it.
inventory.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
is it the first piece of the letter we gave to Gran? Maybe that's what split in two.
I thought didn't Valdir that
Wait,
both of
didn't
them?
you buy parchment to write a letter at some point?
No, that was paper.
Okay.
I specifically have parchment, which is different. I don't
Yes.
really remember. I'll just convert it over to the message.
Okay. It's I don't remember what we're just gonna put that right here on the refrigerator. I don't
I'll
remember what that
say
is at
message
all.
to Fathrir.
Oh, Davius got a piece of paper that looks blank. You got that at the last end.
Looks blank.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the fucking thing where we had to like see it under a specific something?
Maybe.
Okay, you know what? We're not converting this.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what that was for, so
Well, I'm gonna keep it here just in case you want to use it for something then.
yeah, I'll probably have
I'll
to come
add
up with something else.
another message.
It was probably something for the bandit camp, but I totally forgot.
Okay. I'll add another message. Another message? Jesus, another parchment.
Just
He
to
would be
be
using parchment, not paper, would he?
either one. All of them exist. You can get vellum, which is more expensive, parchment, which is cheaper, and paper, which is in the middle.
You get a stone tablet.
You can a clay tablet.
Ascending stone.
You can get a clay tablet if you'd like. That's probably the hardest one to write with, though. Got to carve that shit before
Oh.
it dries, and then once it dries, you can't edit it anymore. So,
I don't think I can do paper because I already have 10 sheets of paper in my inventory. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I'm gonna do this so I can separate it. Add paper to the. I cannot add to the party sheet. Can you just throw a piece of paper in the party sheet and I'll just edit it and throw it in my inventory?
The paper.
Yeah, just paper. Any.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay, that's good enough. I cannot edit it in the party sheet. Are you kidding? Thank you. All right, now I can edit it.
I think the party sheet's more for me than you guys, but yeah.
Did you say tavern or inn?
Let's say in. You can't ask me if I said something 5 seconds after I said it, okay?
I did a lot of I did a lot of thinking with other stuff. That parchment caught me off guard. Okay, I got it now.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. And eventually you guys all make it back to the inn. Anything else you'd like to do?
I don't know. I guess I'm just going back to the room and chilling.
I think I've got everything I want to have.
I'm ready to go.
All right, you guys gonna go to sleep?
Sure.
Ugh. All right. So let me make sure. Long rest area. I think you guys already had long rested, but for some reason Valdir had initiative, so I just wanted to make sure that I long rested. Just in case you use
I
something.
was testing my my new effect.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, as you are sleeping,
Oh,
there is something happens. Quiet, very soft noises are coming from the outside of the room. And the door opens very quietly, very gently. Now, do any of you have anything that makes you alert while sleeping?
Depends. My danger sense gives me advantage on dex saves if they'd like try to pickpocket me or something.
Okay.
So I don't know what you're doing, but just them walking around, I don't think so.
Let me do something quick. All right. Well, your passive perception is way too low. So, does anybody have anything that allows them to sense anything happening while asleep?
I'm not seeing anything.
You guys just leveled up and stuff, so I'm just making sure because I'm looking through. Yes, here real quick because he's not here to defend himself.
Let's see here. I have alert, but alert literally only gives me proficiency in initiative rolls and the initiative swap. You would think alert would mean I'm alert, but it doesn't.
Yeah, I think it used to, but definitely doesn't anymore. Just checking through his feats real quick. Da-da. Doesn't look like it. And nobody's here as an elf or anything. All right. So after a moment, footsteps come closer and closer, and it's very faint, very light. I'm going to give you all a chance here to perceive what is about to happen. So I want everybody to roll a perception check.
Skills.
My God, you guys just fucking want to die, don't you? Okay. Everybody's
no.
deeply asleep. Okay. So, Valdir, you notice the sound of what sounds like someone pulling out a small sword or long knife from a leather sheath, and it stirs you as this person stabs at Farnak. So you see a person, but you catch him as he is stabbing Farnak.
Okay.
Um, so let me go ahead and stab Farnak real quick. And then this. That. This.
The fuck?
Farnak, you feel blade being shoved into your chest. And you react just in time to not be just like, stabbed to death. But Valdir, you see someone as he's stabbing Farnak. You're the only one that perceives this other than Farnak being stabbed here. But he's currently in the process of being stabbed. What do you do?
I'm gonna grab the longsword next to my bed.
All right. You can grab your sword.
I'm swinging at the guy.
All right, you're going to grab your sword. All right, so go ahead and roll for initiative then. And everybody can roll for initiative, by the way. You just won't take part until you're awake.
I'm pretty sure Farnak's awake.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I'm awake. I'm a heavy
Deep
sleeper,
sleeper.
but not that heavy.
Gideon burnt his nat 20 already.
And Gideon, you will not be awake for this round. All right.
Gideon, would you like to swap initiatives with me?
No, you cannot swap initiatives for this.
Yes, I can. It's my ability.
All right. Then you're all going to be surprised, and he's going to get another attack.
I don't care if Farnak dies. That's not my problem.
You can't
Hey.
kill God.
He'll just nat 20 his save and stand back up. Okay, well, there's nothing on my screen to target and attack, so
Yeah, I'm trying to find a map. I'm just gonna pull up the old end map real quick that we used way back in the day
Where we all are in.
because I don't have a map anymore. So just drag you guys onto the map here.
Oh, I went
Jared,
that way.
second.
I was gonna say I have an uncolored map of a bunch of different taverns.
I have a couple maps. I just don't have one of in that we haven't already.
Well, none of mine are used because I made them, but you
Oh,
know.
okay. Oh, I guess I should share it.
yeah, that might come in handy. Ah, so we were cuddled up on these beds. Got it.
Yes, you were cuddled up on two beds, and Farnak just happened to be a top in this case. So, Valdir, so what you catch a brief glimpse of is some cloaked figure, and you see the glint of their short sword as they stab it into Farnak's chest. And you're going to get your attack.
All
Because you
right.
said the first thing that you did was you grabbed your sword and just swung it.
Yeah, I did say that. And we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. There we go. Actions. Is the right weapon? Yeah, this is the right weapon. Long sword. Oh yeah.
Just a
Oh yeah.
normal critical hit. Normal critical hit.
All right. And then my second attack.
All right. So you swing your sword at the figure. You're able to cut
Oh,
into
no.
them.
You know what?
You cut their cloak
Is
off,
that's a miss, right? The second one.
and the second one is a miss.
I'm gonna spend my inspiration to re-roll that.
Okay.
Slightly better.
That's still a miss.
I knew it would.
Lovely inspiration.
And then I probably can't shout as a bonus action. You're not gonna let me, are you?
No, I think you can shout.
I'm gonna shout, "Get the fuck up!"
Are you yelling that to him or us?
Everybody, I'm yelling into the room, "Get the fuck up!"
Get the fuck up. And anybody who wasn't woken up by the screams of Farnak. No, Farnak didn't make noise. He barely has had
just
time to
grunted.
process that he has been shanked in the chest. That's not. I was targeting Farnak with Valdir. Suddenly,
Yeah, I just pile in on fire.
the robed figure is trying to finish the job. As they go to finish Farnak off, they trip over a bed and fall down to the ground. Because of course they did. And I didn't even roll with it there, but it's okay. Is the prone condition. There it is. They fall down to the ground, ending their turn. Farnak, you have been badly stabbed and wounded. And oops, I'm sorry. I forgot to do one more thing to you. while we're stabbed. Oh yeah, there's no save. So also feel something rush into your bloodstream. You feel like you weren't just stabbed close to death. Your blood is burning inside of you.
Okay, let's see here. Well, getting stabbed while sleeping, surely that will piss me off, so I'm gonna rage.
You also don't know where it came from because it's dark in the
Rage.
room, so everybody is like, you just start swinging at everybody around you.
While raging, I can get a little bit of health back. But do I see the downed person next to me?
Yeah, you do. I mean, they were leaning right over you.
Well, then I'm gonna swing right into her
Go ahead.
or him.
That's it. Oh, I was like, why did a skull pop up? It shows up the element. That's interesting. Product. All right, you are.
You should have had advantage.
He's
Yeah,
poisoned,
I was looking at it, but I think I got advantage.
but you're poisoned.
Oh, you're
Yeah, I have
poisoned, which gives you
advantage and
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Got it. Yep.
Yeah.
I was just reading it now. It says effects advantage, disadvantage.
Yeah, so you're able to bring your halberd to bear in this very tight quarters and clip the person who is now prone in front of you, who tried to take your life. Clearly, you hear them groan in pain, but they do not appear to be heavily wounded or dead at this point.
Die! I scream and I swing again.
Oh, that 20 was right there. That's a hit. It almost rolled on that 20. I would have been excited. Again, you smash into the spine of this cloaked figure. They cry out in pain, but they are still not dead.
That is gonna be my turn.
So,
Davius, you stand
wake
up,
up.
or you wake up, sorry. Not stand up. I'm not making your decisions for you. You wake up and you hear a
And
melee
I can't see
kerfuffle.
anything.
You're hearing a melee kerfuffle. It is dark in the room, but you can kind of see like arms and stuff swinging about in front of you. You can kind of make out what's going on.
But I don't see anything too clearly.
You see Farnak in front of you or around you, crying out in pain. And you can clearly tell where Farnak is, yes, because he's literally
Okay.
yelling and screaming and raging in front of you. Using your other senses, not just your eyes, you're able to kind of clearly tell.
You may even see the glint of the steel from the longsword that Valder's wielding.
Are we in a very is the room very small? I can't really maneuver around this much.
I mean, you could probably step around Farnak. Yeah, I mean, it's big enough for everybody to fit in. It's just this is a representation.
You know, I'll just do this. I'll sit up. I understand something's going on, but can't quite make out exactly what's going on. You know, sleep confusion. And I'll just quickly pull out my lantern. Actually, is there a spot I could place a torch? Do I know of a sconce that was on the wall or something?
There would have been like a lamp or a lantern next to beds and stuff like that.
All right. I'm just gonna use my tinderbox to light the lantern. That was
Okay,
next
that's
to the
going to use an
bed.
action though.
That's fine.
Okay. And the room lights up and you're able to see this robed figure, not in black, but sort of in like a dark blue.
Okay. 1 second. I don't have any bonus actions, I don't think. Not really. At least none that don't involve attack. Alright. I'll light up the room. Ask, what the hell's going on? And ask if Arnak's okay.
Martinius is in a coma. Gideon.
Okay.
Okay.
You're able
So
to
I'm
see what's
going-
going on now.
So I'm going to bonus action disengage. I don't know if I need to do that because she's down on the ground, but I'm going to go over here, block the door. And I'm going to go a little stabby.
Do a little bit of stabby stabbing. All right. Go ahead.
It'll be a stabby.
No, good thing you have advantage. Go ahead.
Well, that was garbage.
What was that? 1, 1, 2, 3. What was that damage? Oh my goodness.
It's okay. I have another attack.
All right.
Oh!
Ooh, there it goes.
Just a normal critical.
Balance.
God dang it.
Maybe not balance.
Oh my god. Did you roll 2s on your D8s? Ugh.
Well, that's my turn. I'm at least blocking the door.
You shanked him, all right.
Hodor.
All right. I'm gonna swing on this bitch again.
Here comes the 1 and the 2, right? Okay. 1 of 15.
Well, there's
That's
the
a hit.
1.
That is a hit.
Now we're waiting for the 2.
I'm gonna do select and roll first. See what I get. Nah, that's good enough. I'll keep that one.
There's the 2.
And then I will swing again.
All right. And you guys are just like stomping on this person at this point, just crowd stomping this person on the ground. They are quite
And
resilient.
I will
though.
take that. Really? The 1. Take the 16. And you know what? Action surge.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. I forgot to target someone.
Oh, there's the 2.
There we go. Oh my gosh.
The normal crit.
I've already used my target thing, so no point in unselecting.
Nice.
And then my extra attack.
That's a hit. All right, you basically almost coup de grace this attempted murderer. Somehow they are still breathing.
God damn. All right. Oh, well, I passed the turn.
The figure stands up, covered in blood, and attempts to escape. Gideon, blocking the door, is their target as they stab at Gideon with their sword.
They do have disadvantage on at least one of these attacks because of my sap.
Gotta declare sap on your turn. Remember. Well, I don't know how, and I don't know why, but I did not roll higher than a 4 on any one of those attacks.
I love that.
So it has begun.
So it has begun.
Well, it's time to be hitting the old dusty trail.
Ah,
Opportunity attack.
yeah.
The figure is going to
Vanishes.
charge at Gideon after failing to get past his weapon and push him to the side so that they can escape. Using, of course, a disengage action to escape. So, but she has to push through you, Gideon, since you are blocking the door. So go ahead and make a strength check for me. Athletics, if you would.
Now wait a minute. Don't I have something that says I can use acrobatics instead?
I mean, if you can justify a way of blocking a door using by dancing around, then sure.
Oh, 100%. She wants to push me back. I'll let her. I'll roll back on my back and just legs right into her. Send her crashing into Valdir.
There you go.
All right, I'm rolling that as acrobat.
How?
Was it bad?
It was terrible, but it still
it was
beat my
crap.
roll. Plus 10? What the fuck? By the way, I actually
Wow.
rolled a decent, just a decent middling roll. But versus a plus 10 bonus from his roguish skill abilities, you are able to keep her from running away. As she presses her weight into you, you kind of fold with the weight. Roll back.
So did she probably knock me back to here then?
Probably. You kind of fold with the weight, you roll back, but you're able to shove her back into the room. And
Okay.
yeah, she's standing in the doorway next to Valdir. And well, she basically used all of her actions and reactions, bonus actions, legendary actions. So yeah, go ahead, Farnak. I was hoping to
Not
at
getting
least,
away.
hurt Gideon a little bit, but just Farnak. Only Farnak gets hurt, apparently.
Look, the DM has to attack
Right,
us in our sleep to do any damage.
Okay.
Well, she hit one attack against
I'm
Farnak before
pissed.
she rolled a nat 1 and fell down. She would have knocked him dead. Not dead, but you know what I mean. Unconscious, at least.
See. Hmm. So I swing my first attack on her.
All right, and she is literally dripping blood, almost look like she's about to collapse and die on the spot at this point. I say she, but I
Then
don't
I'm
know.
gonna do it again.
Oh well.
You hit. And with the final blow of your halberd, you just slice her down where she stands, and she dies. Crumples into a pile of cloak leather.
Immediately checking this person for anything they have on them, looking for hidden pockets, stuff like that.
I'm going to run into the hall with my weapon still drawn to make sure there's not more of them.
As you run into the hall, first of all, you see that people are starting to come out of their rooms. So stuff's coming. Guards are actually coming into the inn themselves, and they approach you and ask you what's happening, what's going on.
Someone
Yeah.
broke into our room and attempted to assassinate our friend.
Do we hear that?
Oh yeah, of course you can hear.
I'm not going to use the word friend. Companion. That's a much better word. There we go.
You hear that? Hear that, Farnak? You're not a friend.
You're not a friend,
You hear
Farnak.
that, Farnak?
You're a
I speak
companion.
into his mind using my telepathy. You hear that? You're not his friend. He doesn't like you.
I don't like you either.
Let the hate flow through you, Farnak.
I would be mad, but I'm busy like bandaging my body. It's bleeding profusely.
Yes, you see Farnak there
I-
holding his halberd, both hands like hand grip is white. You know, the knuckles are white. He's white knuckling it, and he's just standing there. But at the same time, he's also like just spraying blood everywhere. It's like painting the walls with his blood because he was stabbed in the chest. So
I'm gonna put my hand on Farnak's shoulder and say, "Walk out of the room with us."
Okay.
are you using your
then I'm gonna
suggestion
walk him out of
spell?
the No. I'm asking him to walk out of the room with us.
Okay. Also, Gideon, at the same time, I'd go ahead and throw an investigation check since you're looking a little more deep than just looting.
That's one of the things I'm not as good at.
Oh, shit.
How do you have a +10 to acrobatics, but only a +4 to investigation?
Investigation is intelligence.
I gave you one permanent intelligence, you know. But I know that it wasn't going to hit a threshold of increasing the score, so that's why it was funny.
Stop moving. I'm like leaned on your damn shoulder.
But he wants his own square. Okay, so inside of the pocket, you find a note. But that's it. That's the only thing in. You don't find anything that's an identifier. Any sort of it's all just
Obviously, I want to read the note.
just dark blue and stuff. And the note is written in thieves' cant.
Perfect. I read these can't.
Well, that's why I told you what it was.
No, you can't.
Anyone can read it, but thieves can't.
I
Can you
thought the
take
note
his
only
initial?
said he scans.
Can you take his inspiration away?
Yeah, exactly. And you read it, and it
Rocks fall,
says,
you die.
in Thieves' Cant, written, asking too many questions, kill the holy man.
Wait a minute.
May have screwed up a little bit, but you know.
No. He may have been targeting the right one. Remember, he is God now. He is getting a religion based on him.
That assassin tried to assassinate God.
I don't know what you're talking about. They confused me with Martinez. He's the only one.
Well, looking at your chest, I think you are.
I don't think
Can you
Gideon
take
has
his
shared this
inspiration away,
information
too?
yet.
I already
Matter of
spent
fact, can
mine.
I get his inspiration? Can you just like give it to me?
I've
No,
already spent mine.
he already spent his inspiration. He's now in the negative.
Aw.
He's got inspiration that the bank
Now I
tries
get to
collect.
decide if he re-rolls or not. No, the guards quickly approach you, Valdir, and once you say you got attempted murder, they're going to make it into a scene. You know, it's like they're going to bring in a head guard, captain of the watch, and they order everybody to stay
Can
here.
We're bringing a healer.
Yeah, the main reason I brought Farnak out is to show he's, deeply wounded and he doesn't look well. I'm gonna suggest, our compatriot here was attacked in his sleep and he does not look well. Something's wrong.
And the guard looks at you. We'll
Points to my
we'll bring a
stomach.
priest at the same time. Just hang in there. And does anybody know?
He don't need final rights. He needs healing.
Does anybody know how to heal? Any healing kits? Anything to give him to keep him alive while we get the priest?
I have a healing kit.
I was gonna say, I'm a
You
glance
are
in
the holy
room.
man.
I'm a glance in the room at the sleeping Martinius to be like, no.
Wait, you're still raging, right? Nod quickly.
He's
Can
no
I check
longer
to see if I
raging.
know
Holding on to myself.
what's wrong with him, what we can do to stabilize him?
I mean, you can do a medicine check if you'd like.
All right, I'm doing it.
Do you happen to have any
Gosh,
medicine
only I was-
kits?
I don't know.
Thought Farnax said
I
he
do.
did. Yeah, I was about to say Farnax said he
Okay,
did.
well, I can use his medicine kit.
Now they changed medicine kits. What do they do now?
Yeah, they're pretty useless now. Sure.
Or healers kits? Sorry. No, that just stabilizes now. No point. Okay. What would you roll? Okay. Well, yeah, you can tell that he has been poisoned. And of course, he's got a large gash in his chest where he was stabbed and is currently gushing blood out of it. You know that the blood needs to be stopped, as well as the poison will need to be dealt with at some point. You're not able to tell what type of poison it is now, but it's clear that it's a lethal type of poison.
Okay. How exactly do the potions of healing work? Will they seal up wounds?
I mean, they heal, so basically.
Okay, that's what I thought. But I'm gonna make him drink a potion of healing. 2d4 plus 2. Won't change. Oh, there we go.
I think goo goo gaga.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. Okay, I thought it had a parse on it, but it doesn't. Okay. 2d4 plus 2, Kirkus.
So, boop, boop.
That
So 14.
you cheater.
What?
2d4.
2d4 plus
Oh.
2.
Oh,
You
I
wasted your
have
max
it
roll.
automate. I have it automated. You want me
mean-
to just roll it for you?
if you want to.
Okay, here, I'll just automate it for you. Let me target you. Oh, you're welcome.
I don't know if you want him to automate it for you anymore. Davius pours a potion down your throat, but half of it spills onto the floor. So
It comes back out the holes.
yes, it just comes back.
I pour it in the hole. It comes out the other side. Huh.
We went from max 6s to snake eyes. I love it. At least it wasn't me rolling it. Why did I roll a fucking nat 1 today with the one combat you're doing?
Because
Farnak wouldn't be standing here talking to us right now if I would have gotten the other 2 attacks in. Of course, I might have missed, even though he was laying down.
I was pretty sure I was gonna die.
Oh, you wouldn't have died. I don't think. At least not immediately.
not on our watch.
Could have.
Then
Could
again,
have.
we weren't really watching, so maybe you could have.
Yeah, after a few moments, the ruckus continues. The guard captain comes, and also a priest. The priest starts to tend to Farnak's wound. Casts, what, lesser restoration? Is that the one that gets rid of poisons and stuff?
Think so?
Why did I just... I looked up lesser restoration in the item list. Anyways, he cures his poison. It doesn't really matter what it is. Yeah, it does. Felt the poison effect, or did that end after the? Yeah, okay, it ended.
No, it ended.
All right. So yeah, so he cures your poison and he starts to heal you a bit. He doesn't heal you to full health, but you know, he gives you a good 25 HP back. And as the guards kind of secure the scene, the captain of the guard comes up and talks to Valdir. And he's like, all right. You look healthy compared to him over there. What happened here? This is a large, also, I was going to say Goliath. Goliath? Is that what it is? Is that the large humanoids?
I'm talking about the like half giant kind of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goliath. Keep getting Goliath in my head.
Warforged is the robot.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But Goliath sounds like Golem, so it fucks with my
True.
head. Yeah, he's a large Goliath, and he's in a full plate armor matching the color of the city guard. So he asked you, "What's going on, Valdir? What happened here?"
I'm not entirely sure. I just woke up to this person pulling a sword. I woke up, saw them trying to kill my friend, my companion here. Shoved their blade into his chest. So I drew my sword and I fought the person off. New hostel. All right.
All right. I swing my sword.
it showed up red.
Yeah, I didn't want it to be in the combat tracker. I was just trying to drag a token onto the map, but okay, whatever. Assassins
So I'm not entirely sure
in the middle
really
of the
what was
city.
going on. Yeah, I know. In this fine establishment too.
This isn't very common. Please step aside. And he points at Gideon. I must inspect the body. And he walks forward and he kneels down and he starts looking at it. The body's like, no identifiers. Do you know anybody who would be an enemy? Do you have foes? Did they mention anything? Say anything?
Will you say anything?
I don't think they did say anything, or at least nothing that I caught.
I heard they said a couple of the things. They said, oh,
Intriguing.
and then,
What language do you think that is?
No language of the dead.
Necromancers. I knew it.
All right. I'm using my telepathy, but all of you shut up.
And what of
The
your
dead are
comrade
speaking to me
here?
in my head now.
The
Your
dead are speaking to me.
And what of your comrade here? Is he okay?
Apparently, he's a heavy sleeper.
He walks back. Walks back.
He's seen worse.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to take this room, and we'll take care of this investigation. Is there anything else
Me?
that you know? Why would someone try to kill you?
I'm going to use my telepathy to the rest of the group. Could this involve the noble or possibly our money?
I don't
But it's
believe
not the
so.
money.
And as of
They
yet,
went after our.
Gideon hasn't shared the note, I don't believe yet, so keep that.
Yeah.
So we don't know about the nobles. Okay.
We don't know about the holy man.
Okay. Well then,
I was gonna say they may be after Farnak's seed.
All right, you know
The
what?
guard
I
captain
like-
comes up and
put it-
boots you off the edge of the fucking inn.
The magic seed. He's got magic seed.
You know what? I'm using my suggestion. Shut up.
Just- so no
I'm quickly
enemies. huh?
checking that I still have my seed.
Okay.
Your seeds are unharmed, Farnak. And the guard captain just kind of looks around the situation, and more guards come in, and eventually, after a couple of hours, they remove the body and stuff. And you know, they after not getting much information, there's really not much they're gonna do. It's like we can't really help if we don't know who's targeting you. I would just suggest that you stay alert from now on. Someone knows something about you, and they're trying to do something about it. And he recommends that you leave town of it, in the morning as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's our plan.
Good. Then you're doing exactly what I say.
No.
At what
Aye, aye,
time
Captain.
is this right now?
It's still night, like pitch black. Don't know exactly what time it is, but
Is the inn like still active? Is there still people downstairs? Like, is the innkeeper still there?
now it is, because now it's basically become a ruckus. Everybody's
Okay.
awake, and the lights are all on, and there's a crowd of people outside and stuff.
Is the innkeeper around?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, she was being questioned by the guards as well.
I'd like to
I'll approach.
them.
I was gonna say I'm gonna approach her too. Be like, so I think we're going to need a new room for the night, as we are being told we have to vacate ours.
And she's very clearly shaken. I'm sorry that you got attacked in my establishment. I hope it's not my fault.
Look, you upgrade us to the best room you got, and we won't consider it an issue.
Sure.
I'm gonna just. I'm gonna give a stern look at Valdir.
And she's like, "Yeah, of course you could take my personal room if you'd like. It's
What
got
the hell?
it stays locked down because I have possessions and money, and there's alcoholics that come here daily. Drunks."
So you mean to say the individual rooms are not locked?
They are locked.
No,
That's
no.
the thing. I gave you the key. Did you not use it?
I'm gonna ask the innkeeper.
I'm gonna turn around to the sleeping Martinius. Is like, I think he had it.
I'm gonna look at the lock. It says Master Lock.
Yeah, you master
Okay.
lock.
Not a good lock.
Oh no, the assassin also had a master lock on their body. So they opened the lock with the lock.
I'm gonna ask the innkeeper. Would you happen to have anything like a bell?
A bell? You mean just like a
And
metallic bell?
anything that could possibly ring an alarm, essentially.
No, I don't really keep that. I mean, I have metallic pots that I cook with.
Pots and pans.
We'll
You
take
know what? I think we'll be fine.
I was gonna suggest we could take a pot.
Nah, we'll be fine.
Okay.
I don't think you're going to
Okay,
make
like a
another move
idea.
tonight.
I just walk over and in Davius's palm, I place down a bell and a length of string.
You did have one. God.
He didn't just have one. He is one.
Why the hell don't you use this?
Well, it's yours now. That way I don't have to remember.
Oh my god.
What
What a rogue.
He likes his
now it's
sleep,
your
okay?
responsibility.
I apologize to the innkeeper and say, never mind.
Oh, no problem. Don't worry. I hope everybody is okay. Is that is that Forkman fella okay?
I
Yeah.
don't know about the fork then, but I mean, Farnock is good. Ish.
I think he'll be fine. I've heard he's taken down an entire bandit.
Wait, he was stabbed by an assassin and lived? He really is the Forkman.
Fork man. Me staring at my trident.
Don't worry, I'll keep the
Aw.
secret.
I'm gonna give her a wink. Thank you. All right. Are we going to their freaking bedroom, or are we just upgrading to a more pristine room?
You're getting her personal room, which is, really pristine.
Now my question is, where's she sleeping?
She's, gonna,
problem.
she's probably not going to sleep. I'm
I-
terrified.
I was about to say, I highly doubt you will sleep anymore this night.
Yeah, she is terrified.
Also, a good time to make some money since everybody's now awake. She can open the bar again.
That's right.
I mean, I guess.
She's like, it's 2 for 1. You gamble twice, you get extra on the house.
Okay. I'm
Gamble.
gonna rig up the freaking bell to the door then. No more of this. We're getting sleep.
Did someone say the G word? I think I heard the G word.
I heard gamble.
Oh no. If I start hearing that bell go off all throughout the night, I'm gonna strangle a gambler.
I'm still hurting, so I'm gonna head straight for bed.
Yes, you're no longer bleeding, but you
Oh.
are in rough shape. Yes, Gideon.
Once we're alone, I'm gonna let everybody know about the note. But I want to make sure there aren't prying ears and stuff.
Yeah, of course. As far as you can tell, once, door shut, people are outside, but, you don't see anybody lingering around.
What was in the note again?
Don't ask
Um,
questions. Kill the holy man.
Yeah, besides
Yeah,
kill the holy
ask too
man.
many questions.
Okay.
Kill the holy man. So I'm not sure that Farnak was
Well-
actually the target here.
Why would they try to kill Martinius?
I don't know. That's something we need to ask him, unfortunately.
Well, I just have to wait till he wakes up.
Oh yeah, he's still asleep in the other room. Are we like dragging him?
He woke up and came with you, but he's currently contemplating. You'll have to remind him.
He sleepwalks.
Yes.
Just something else for us to be aware of.
And please note that
Do you
down.
think this will have any implications for our guard duty this coming days?
Nah. I think it'll be all okay.
Yeah.
Head first, don't look, can't lose.
I suggest sleep. First thing in the morning, get saddled up, and head on out.
All right, so you guys gonna rest? Finish your rest.
Yep.
Farnock is already asleep.
All right, so
Damn.
You guys, the rest of your rest is uneventful. You start a little bit later because you got to get your full 8 hours.
Holy crap,
Martini
y'all, I
is.
made it through a battle without taking damage.
I tried, Gideon. Tried. I rolled 3 4s in a row. Actually, 2 4s and a 3. And it wasn't because you were the lowest AC. It was because you were in the way of the exit. So that was the reason. If Valdir had jumped in front of the exit, I would have tried to hit Valdir. Maybe I would have actually hit Valdir, but can't hit the guy has like the second lowest AC in the party. No, what? I wouldn't have hit the guy with the lowest AC in the party with my roll. But yeah.
He probably would have hit me. I would have had only AC 12.
Oh, that's
Since
right. You
I'm
wouldn't
not
have
armored.
had armor on and stuff. It would have hurt. I'll tell you that. It would have hurt. But
It did hurt.
yeah, and that Varnak has 65 HP, and I only hit him twice. And that person had 3 attacks per turn. But that's why they specialize in murdering people. Of course. The rest of your rest is eventless. You wake up in the morning. I assume you're going to head to the trade carts caravan. Everybody is loading, getting it ready. Like you guys are good to go.
Fantastic. How you feeling this morning, Farnak?
Rough, but it'll work. It's like when you chop the wrong tree, it will heal in time.
Okay.
The sunlight and water will do it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna shake my head like I know what he's talking about.
Shake your head or nod your head?
Nod my head. Yeah. Good catch.
I shake my head in agreement.
Yesn't. Yes. All right. The caravan's loaded up. Carts are loaded up. Your horses are ready. Are you on your way to Fathriri?
Y'all?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
All right, we're done with the end map. Close that.
Already ahead of you.
Shut up. No one said you could say things.
Is that a suggestion?
Oh, I gotta give it. Probably should.
Oh yeah, whose potion of healing was used?
Mine, I already took it out.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that. Okay, I said look at that, and I didn't give it to you apparently. There it is. That encounter was called the Inbush.
I don't like the ends bush.
The Inbush. Why? Because I'm stupid. All right. So it's going to be what? What did I say it was? 4.5, 5 days? Definitely 5 days of travel because of being in a large caravan, going extra slow. First day is pretty eventless. Second day is pretty eventless. Third day is pretty. All right. On the 4th day of Christmas, my merchant gave to me a map. All map.
For displacer beasts.
Black road version. That is not a road. I like ant kegs. I do like ant kegs, but they're not going to get attacked by ant kegs. Gotta find a map first. I had a map. You know what? This map has never failed us. Nope, not that map. That map
It's at the
failed us.
forest road.
Man, look at that. Wait, who's the one that drove the cart? I forget. Okay.
Think it was Gideon.
Yes.
It was. I was the only one, I think, proficient in animal handling.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I think that's what you guys decided. Yeah, so traveling along after what I say 4 days? Yes.
Technically, I'm also proficient, but
Well, you can be this. You can be on the other side
Me
of the.
too,
You
but
can
I think
cuddle
I
up with them.
did a bad roll.
Yeah, you did a terrible roll, Farnak. They just ran past you or knocked you down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what doing? You made me forget what I was doing.
uh-oh. The punishment begins.
You made me forget what I was doing. Now you'll be destroyed.
Well,
I was hoping that I had some like caravans or something on the map, but this is just a random event. Doesn't matter. I'll just bring token. Token character. Oh, look, I'm Trader McDorfington. How about that? I agree. 400 bugbears sounds like a fair fight.
uh,
As you're traveling along the road, you come across a damaged wagon, and at the side of the damaged wagon are 4 armored men, as well as a robed figure. One of the armored men approaches you, Val, as you start to ride forward. Okay. And one of the armored men approaches you. Please, help me. And Val ignores them. All have a good.
I was muted. I'm gonna keep my hands on my weapon and be like, well, it's still sheathed, but what seems to be the issue?
Our cart has broken down. Can you come over and help us fix it? We've been stranded here for half a day and nobody's come by.
I'll dismount my horse.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Farnak, come give me a hand with this.
okay.
Farnak, give me a hand with this. Meow.
That's what I was wondering.
Did you hear the cat?
I did.
I'll walk over there.
She wants to give a hand with it too. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. You can give a hand. Here, we just need help lifting up the cart so we can put this wheel back on. And you look at the
How
cart.
about y'all lift the cart?
We would, but we've
Go ahead.
used all of our strength. We need help some big, strong men like you.
You said we look at the cart.
Yeah, and as you look at the cart, you can see that the cart has, kind of fallen apart. One of the wheels is off of it and everything. It doesn't look like it's extremely damaged. Looks like it's missing a wheel.
I'd like to insight this whole situation. Oh no. Okay. How do I unselect?
Would you select? You can press escape to unroll.
That whatever. I I clicked on it and then I actually right clicked, so I had 2 dice in my hand. I was like, uh oh.
You had 2 dice.
But there we go. That I got it to roll. I didn't mean I was whatever. An 18. Yeah, I'm gonna insight this whole situation. This doesn't seem right.
Let me set the DC. You can kind of tell that it doesn't seem like they're telling the truth fully. They don't
Well,
seem
look
to
at their
be.
cart. Is there anything in the back of the cart?
You can see like a couple of backpacks and some crates, a couple of crates as well, but nothing too much.
What are you transporting? I'm a signal Fladnag to Fladnag. Jesus Christ!
What the hell?
Oh no! Get him out of here!
I'm a signal Farnak to come over with me towards the cart, and when we're kind of like close to the cart, I'm gonna whisper to him, be like, "This doesn't add up. This isn't correct."
Yeah,
I'm gonna walk
and
in.
just to add on to it, as you move, they kind of, you know, lank around you in a sort of weird, a weird sort of way.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, no, we're just mercenaries. We're heading to here from Fathriri, just provisions and stuff like that. And you can kind of see them getting antsy, and they start to draw their swords. It's like, are you gonna help us or not?
Oh yeah. Which mercenary company you with?
And the leader's like, we're with the, damn it, get them, just attack. And they just go ahead and draw their swords. And you hear the robed figure in the back. It's like, just answer the questions, damn. How hard is it? Scam people.
Y'all are some terrible bandits.
Go ahead and roll initiative, everybody.
More rabble.
Rabble, 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 rabble. All right, Gideon, it is your turn. So roll this quickly.
I'm not moving from my spot.
And he ends his turn.
I don't like those guys anyways. He just rides off.
Wait a minute, that was supposed to be
Oh,
advantage.
How's it advantage?
I'm rolling again because it was supposed to be advantage.
Where are you getting your advantage from?
You click steady aim. I don't think you targeted yourself with steady aim.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. Well, here's the second roll.
Okay, that's a hit.
All right. Are you kidding me?
1 1 3 2, or no, it's 4 1 3 2 this time.
I think your
Okay,
luck has
that's my
finally
turn.
run out.
You hear one of the armored men go, "Oh God, something just hit me in the back." Well, You hear the robe figure go, "Well, duh, there's more in the cart, you idiot." As one of the armored figures draws his greatsword and swings at Valdir and hits for 11 damage, and he swings again. And this time you are able to parry it with, I assume you have your shield up.
Yeah.
Farnak, the barbarian. The armored figure standing in front of you, unidentified 4, actually turns away from you towards Gideon and pulls out a crossbow. I'll teach you to throw something at me. And he also rolls a 1 on his damage. Gideon, I think it's just you. Like, attacking you, being attacked by you, there's just a 1 involved every time.
I'm okay with that. I definitely have the least HP in this group. So.
As he reloads and shoots again. Oh, shit. And this time, as he reloads to quickly shoot again, all within this few seconds that he has to act, he ends up jamming his crossbow, and he's unable to get it jammed, so he drops it on the ground. He curses as Martinius charges him with his pike drawn. And although he is technically not level 5, he will be level 5 in the 2 attacks of the word. And he stabs at the man and misses. Valdir, you are surrounded. You are under siege. What shall you do?
Well, that's not. Wait. Where? Why does my second wind no longer have an action? Where'd it go?
Must have been the wind.
What happened to it? What did you do to it? It's there.
I don't know. I just added it.
Oh.
How much does second wind heal for again? It's a D10.
Yeah, it's totally blank too.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. Class fighter.
Wait a minute. Make sure my because
1d10 plus fighter levels. So strength, dex, con, int, whiz, charisma, profession, level. There we go. To target should be self. There we go. All right, I'm gonna use one of my second wins. See if this works correctly. Did it heal me for 10? It did.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna target this first motherfucker. Make sure I have my sword back in one hand mode. Yep. Swing.
That's a miss. He's able to parry you with his greatsword as you're swinging.
I don't think so.
Okay.
He's able to parry you as you teleport back to your original position, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time style. He parries you again.
Rewind time.
Second attack.
That's definitely a hit. You're able to get past with a riposte and slice him. Pretty decent.
All right.
Action surging.
Action, sir. Oh, fuck me.
This guy is good with swordsmanship. He's parrying your sword. Okay, that's a hit. And once again, with the same exact maneuver, hit him for good damage. He's looking pretty rough now. Farnak, you are surrounded by men. It's your favorite way to be. What will you do? I did not mean it like that, guys. Shut up.
Have you seen what he looks like? Are you sure?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna rage because they make me angry. Give myself some temp HP. And I'm gonna swing at this first fucker.
All right, that's a hit. As you bring your halberd down heavily upon him, he's unable to get his sword up in time, and you contact his armor. Do the damage. You slice him with the halberd.
Ugh.
Oh,
Maybe it's not just Gideon.
Well, at least that knocked him over, hitting him.
All right. Well, you get to hit him again.
Well, before that,
Are you going to
like,
cleave
on the
first?
swing
Okay.
back, I'm gonna cleave his friend.
You're so complicated. I miss. Oh, well, you missed.
Oh.
The follow through with your
That
halberd
I'm
is unable to hit. Straight up miss him. He steps
I tried that
aside.
2 times. Remove that. Oop.
Alright, go ahead.
And I'm gonna attack him again.
I thought it was 1 and a 2 at first. That's a hit.
Same.
Much better. Much better.
And
Right, and he's still looking pretty sturdy. His armor absorbs most of the blow.
yeah, and I can't cleave again. Yep.
Yes, just once per turn.
So that is gonna be my turn.
All right. And he stands back up, prone. And he pulls out he brings his greatsword to bear and swings at Farnak, the barbarian. And somehow Farnak parries it. So he does it again. And this time, he's going to do like 3 damage because of your resist. And shield. He does 0 damage. All right. So he swings his greatsword against your mighty chest. But your mighty chest, being angry and scarred already, absorbs his sword. And he's unable to ice you, make you bleed. Davius, let's move.
Okay. I'm gonna leap. Oh, why can't I click on myself? It keeps dragging the map. Hold on. Click out, click back in. Okay. I'm gonna leap down and run, putting myself in between the horse and them.
Okay.
And I'm gonna target this man or woman. I don't judge. I'm gonna stab him with my pokey stick.
Take him with the pointy end.
Oh, would that be advantage?
Not where you're.
Okay.
That's a hit anyway.
Okay. Select this man. Weapon mastery is only once per turn, right?
It just depends on what it says.
So anytime it hits, as long as it says it does, when you hit a creature. Okay.
Yeah, as long as it's not per action, because an extra attack would be part of your one single action.
Roll.
So, like,
Yeah,
cleave
I'm gonna
only
roll
if
second
it's-
time.
Yeah, there's one clear winner in that damage roll.
And I'm gonna attempt to topple him. So target him, scroll down, and then yeah.
All right, he failed his save,
So I'm gonna topple the bitch.
and you knock him on the ground, and he is currently looking really rough for wear, worse for wear, and you hear him beg the guy in the back to heal him. Please, he says.
Heal this. Extra attack.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
oh!
Let's see. In addition to standard critical damage, your target loses a finger. Wait, you have a piercing
I
weapon,
guess I-
don't you?
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
I'm stabbing his hand.
No. His arm muscle is punctured if the weapon is piercing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm still stabbing his arm then.
Yeah, yes.
I don't think he's gonna survive though.
Yeah, roll your
Well,
damage.
we'll
Let's see if he even
find out.
survives, first of all.
Oh
No, he doesn't.
No.
Exceeds
was
hit
the-
points by 17, so...
that was the least of his problems.
So you punctured him through his artery, and he bled out in 5 seconds. So there you go.
Okay.
Heal me,
this
he
filthy
says.
casual. I'm gonna step in front of this horse. I guess he's probably a large creature, so I'll be there and start looking at him funny. Yeah, you like that? Did you like what you saw?
The robed figure retreats and points at their ally and says, "Here, become stronger." That's all they can do. That's a bonus. No, that's an action. Boom. And the last one, who has not yet swung, draws his greatsword to bear, attacking. And Valdir is able to parry because of that shield +1. And he parries again. I'm going to have to make a monster that eats your shield. Gideon, it is your turn. As if I can roll well anyways, even with Bless. Actually, I rolled pretty well. It was just your AC that time. Gideon.
All right. Let's do this. See if this works. Yeah. By the way, buddy, I don't like you being out there helping your friends. So I decide to take pull the weapon from my belt and just take aim and bam. Glad that one got dropped.
Yeah, it's a hit. All right, so yeah, you hit him hard. He does not drop his concentration. The beams of light are still coming out from him to his friends. But you hit him pretty hard, and he's definitely looking more unsteady than he did.
Good.
You
That
hear
was
the...
the extent of what I could.
Sorry, what?
That was the end of my turn.
Okay. And the original one that attacked you, Valdir, looks back at his friend and says, "Hang in there. We'll get them yet. They all look like they're losing." And he swings at Valdir. And Valdir's shield absorbs another blow. I'm getting rid of that damn shield. And he swings again. And this time he's able to catch you in the gut, right underneath the shield.
You could take my shield off my cold dead body.
That might be what happens. Power word kill.
I paid 600 gold for that shield.
Martinius goes, "Yes, I guess I will help. Yes, quite." He walks around Davius. A stab.
With advantage.
There's your advantage. Okay? And he stabs him with his pike, and then do it again. Nothing fancy. And he misses the second time. And that's all he does. Valdir, it's your turn. I'm gonna move quickly.
This guy, yeah.
That's it.
This guy's pretty bloody, right?
He's not bloodied, but he's pretty hurt. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll take the fucking 16.
Oh yeah, now he's looking really bloodied.
I just realized something.
What's that?
That is not applying my dueling that I used to have.
You got to keep the dueling effect on you.
I don't have a dueling effect.
Yes. I had to make a dueling effect for myself.
Yeah, but I applied it manually and then it removed it. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Swing again.
Yes, act like you don't do like 40 damage per turn.
And there's
You
the crit.
It's like your third crit today. The fuck?
Yeah, I've been. It's finally happening. I've already used my thing, so just one.
Oh, I mean, you still kill him, but that was not the best crit.
Then
2 ones.
second wind.
Yeah, you'll never make
All
that
right.
mistake again. Oh, yeah.
Nope, I'm never gonna forget it now. And then I'm gonna step on his body. Oh.
Oh no.
And
There
then
you
I
go.
end the turn. So how'd you make a dueling?
Gonna give Valdir the nod. Then I'm gonna slash at this guy again.
That's a hit for sure.
Nice.
All right, he is like
Nice.
he's down on one knee, barely existing at the moment.
Yeah, and we're gonna cleave this guy.
That's a miss.
Not gonna hit.
He's able to parry your attack.
Okay, we're gonna attack again.
Did you see it was on the 12 and then it kind of bounced over to the 10? That was funny. That's a miss.
Yes. Yep. No, that's my turn. And
Okay, well, he looks at you and he goes, I'm dying, but I'm going to take you with me. And he swings his sword at you. He hits. He finally got through and made you bleed, and he attacks again. I have to make all these attacks match. I don't know why I just rolled damage on you. Well, I'm cheating. I'm sorry. I just, well, I cheated.
so how many
Kirkus.
wounds I'm supposed to have? Was it?
Oh, you're supposed to have 8, 5, 8. You took 5 damage.
Yeah, that was my temp HP. That was back to 0.
See here.
I think he did 5 in his first attack.
Yeah, his very first attack is the only one that hit, and it did 5. Then I accidentally rolled 3d6 and rolled a 17. Let's see, you add back 8 plus 5.
Okay.
All right, that's a turn. Let's move. We're out of time.
Okay. I'm going to just. He's still alive. Oh, I accidentally maximized. Please target him. Why am I not targeting him?
He was targeted, untargeted, and now he's targeted.
Okay, I don't have a target for some reason. Either way, I'll attack him then. I'm gonna stab him with my pokey stick.
That is a hit.
On target, you see it for some reason.
Damage.
Damage.
Is that really necessary? I don't think that's necessary for
No.
his 2 HP that he has left.
Bam.
Well, he's dead.
I don't remember. Can extra attack be used on a separate target?
Yes.
Can I do it after moving as well?
Yeah, as long as
You
2024 has not changed the 5e rule, that is yes.
Oh.
Everybody gets whatever that old 3.5 ability used to be, where you could attack, move, and attack.
DM? Is that true?
I'm not sure. I'd have to
It
look
also
it up.
says you
but-
can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack turn. Action on your turn.
Well, if that's the case, I'm going to attack him from the next deck. Is this advantage?
Yeah, that would be advantage.
Is that shift click? Right?
For
No,
You just
it is not.
I don't know that there's a hotkey for advantage or not, so I just usually click the advantage button.
Okay, well, I'll just click it.
So per this Reddit post, they said in the glossary. So I'm actually gonna check the player's handbook,
Does it hit?
but it says you can.
Yes, that's it.
19
Right.
should be hit.
I roll. I'm not going to roll that. Well, actually, I still have it. So yeah, I'll re-roll it too to see if I get higher. Oh, I did not. All right. Boop. And then I'm going to topple him. Roll it.
He saved.
Okay, no, you didn't. Now I'm going to attempt to shield bash him.
Stop. He's already. He saved.
God.
He's got blessed, bro. So.
Hey, Valdir, page 190 of the player's handbook, I think, is where you're going to find that you can break up your movement.
Breaking up your move. You can break up your move using some of its movement before and after any action, bonus action, or reaction to make the same turn. For example, if you have a speed of 30 feet, you can move 10, take an action, then move 20.
But would you be able to take an action again after moving? Problem.
All right. The robed figure pulls out a mace and starts swinging at Davius. Not targeting us.
Hit me.
I don't have the.
He did hit you.
Ah, fuck. He hit me.
And he's going to do it again. He's going to do it again, in
Hit
fact.
me.
He did hit you.
Ah, fuck. He hit me.
All right,
Why
I
is
did
there-
rolls.
what the-
Why is there?
How am I moving the
horse
horse?
moving?
What the fuck?
And he
What is
says,
happening?
"Take that." As
How
the
do I
other
have control of the horse?
guy swings his great sword at Valdir, but is unable to get past his stupid fucking shield. All right, Gideon, end this damn thing.
Appendix C, page 361. That's the fun part.
I don't think I can end it, but I am going to try to take out this one guy.
Why is there a +5 under the horse?
Because you moved it 5 feet.
Found it. Attack action, moving between attacks. If you move on your turn and have a feature such as extra attack, you do, that gives you more than one attack as part of the attack
That's a
action,
hit.
you can use some or all of the movement in between those attacks.
Okay. Oh god.
One again.
He maintained concentration too.
Oh, that's my turn.
Oh, it's only a 10. It's not that hard.
Only a 10, not that hard. Well, Martinius is going to give it a shot. He looks pretty rad. You roughed him up pretty good there, Gideon. Martinius is going to give it a shot. Hit. Oh, he's dead.
Hey, can't concentrate when you're dead.
And attack this guy. Hit again. There we go. And that guy is by himself. He's looking pretty rough, but he's still hanging in there. He's fighting. He's fighting. He's got his sword to bear. He's trying to parry all three of you.
Can you
Here it
help
is,
us
you
with
filthy
archery?
casual.
One of us.
Oh, it should be advantage, shouldn't it? I mean, you hit, but
Yep.
we use flankers here. Yeah, you want to take the
Okay.
first one.
I'm taking the first one. I hope that whatever it just rolled didn't actually fuck me though.
No, it doesn't do anything. Unless it
Okay.
sometimes removes your reactions or something.
I'll take the 16.
All right, he's looking rough, but he's still standing.
He's still standing.
God, now you're trying to do the opposite. I see you. 3 crits
I just
today.
rolled 2 fucking ones.
That's what I'm saying. 3
I
crits
can
today.
balance you for the crits.
All right,
Okay,
Farnak.
Wait, I didn't take any damage to that. Nah, I got 10.
No, you didn't. He missed twice. Advantage. Blinking.
Farnak, in this.
Yep.
End it, Farnak. You got this.
You got this, Farnak.
Die.
I believe in you. I mean, that's a hit.
17 is a hit, right?
Yes, that's a hit.
Well,
All right, he's still standing.
Oh, he's smacking again. Advantage. Whoop. And that's a miss. That's my turn.
We are cursed with barrel rolls.
Davius.
All right, Davius, in this.
All right, Davius,
I'm
finish
fed up
this.
with this.
Farnak, why do you only have a +6 to hit?
You know what? Oh, advantage. Okay. Why are there so many ones?
I'm glad you guys are flanking because you guys would be fucking each other. Like, you guys party wipe because you attack each other with nat ones here, with glancing blows.
We just rolled like 7 nat ones back to back. What the
Does that even hit?
No, it doesn't hit. Try
Okay,
again.
well,
I missed the 16 earlier,
all right,
so.
try again. It's still advantage, so eat shit, I think.
Nope.
Action surge. Try again. In this damn thing, please.
Hold on. When's his turn? I don't remember. Is it coming up next?
Yes, I think.
I'm not
Can I
going to
just
tell you
advance him?
that,
Hold
but
Oh, I have to hit. Never mind. Fuck. Next turn.
why didn't you action surge? You're going to get a long rest.
I ain't gonna fucking waste my action surge on this bitch.
What are you gonna? What? We're gonna have a long rest after this, bud.
Are we?
Look. I just took damage because of you. This is your fault.
We're gonna
You
have a long
did
rest
this.
after this, bud.
The second one actually missed. I don't know why I rolled the damage, but it doesn't matter. You didn't take much. Go ahead. Finish
Came
this,
over here
Gideon.
cheating.
I wasn't even looking. I was just pressing.
Don't roll a nat one.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
All right, it's a
And
normal
all
critical hit.
ones.
This guy has like 3 HP left, so I was just wanting this to end. I gotta go.
Oh my god, there's so many ones.
Why? 2 more 1s and a 2. And 2 2s.
And 2 4s.
4's not
Those
bad,
fours
though.
were on a D10 too.
Oh, yeah, oh my God, that is on a D10. Oh my Lord. Well, you know what? You exceeded his HP by 23. Combat over. All right. I'll award the experience. I've got to run. I've got to go for lunchy, so you guys can run now. I'll, you guys, Kirk and, or not Kirk, Farnak and Val, have fun. Trip, be safe. I know I'm going to talk to you afterwards, but I'm saying this in stream.
Yep.
Next week, like I said, we'll just run into Fathrir. We'll do stuff with Martinius, with Gideon, and with Davius, and we'll get back to normal after that.
That's more correct. You should be +8. I don't know why you was rolling at a +6 earlier.
Yeah, I've been rolling with +6s. Hasn't updated.
Oof.
You got to double check all
Oh, we
your
know.
stuff to make sure it updates. It doesn't always automate
Hey.
everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
I fixed it now.
All right,
All
I
right,
awarded all the
time to go to bed.
experience, so you guys should be good to go.
Okay.
Alright.
See you guys later.
We'll see you
Nice.
not next week, but the week after, I guess.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
You guys. All right, stream chat. Yep, I got to run. I got lunch. I'm actually running late now, but thank you guys for joining me as usual. Next week, like I said, it's going to be a reduced cast next week. We're only going to have 3 people here, but we'll still have some fun. I'm going to set up a gladiatorial tournament and stuff like that. And if anybody else can't make it, we'll cancel. But I think we've got enough people to run one session. It'd be fine. But thank you guys for joining me as usual. And I can't wait to see you on the next one. Have a good one, guys. Bye.